Morning, everyone. So even though I'm wearing my logo, I'm not here to talk about my makeup today. But if you guys like the makeup I'm wearing and you want to compliment me, that's okay. I won't stop you. So why am I here? Well, something happened last night and then something else happened last night. And it got me thinking of all the previous times it happened to me. And I thought that, well, I just feel like I want to share it with you guys. So this is more about things I just want to share because I'm a very spiritual person and sometimes things just happen to me and I feel like it's luck, but then I'm like, maybe there's more to it. So I'll start with a small one and then I'll lead to a bigger one. So I've been trying to change my logo for a little while, and I mean, I'm very happy with what I have, but hold on, I'm trying to find my daughter's password. Sarah, what did she say her password was?
7890.
Okay, 1 second. All right, so my current logo looks like the top version. Obviously the same as my t-shirt. Yeah, this was a gift. And this is what I was thinking about changing it to, but it didn't really hit me. I didn't really feel it. I thought it was creative, but really not what I was looking for. And I've been working on it for a little while, and I'm like, it'll come to me, and I'm just trying different things out, and nothing hit me. I'm like, I want to have that gut reaction. Like, okay, that's what I like. So the thing is, currently around my logo, it says, "Hi Farah, I'm good. How are you? I hope you're good too." So currently around my logo, it says makeup expert. But it's been kind of like on my mind because yeah, I'm great at doing makeup and yeah, I'm an expert at doing makeup, but there's so much more to what I do. I mean, besides the makeup applications and the brides and the master classes and the facials and the blogging and all the coaching that I do. So I just feel like when on my logo it says makeup, it's not enough because I feel like I'm so much more. I've given so much more. I know my worth and my value and what I've been bringing to the vicinity and my community. And so I was thinking about what to write, and I reached out to a few friends, and they were saying some things like beauty from within, or I was thinking like transformation, but I couldn't quite come up with what one quote can actually integrate makeup, facials, blogging, mental health coaching, and woman empowerment. And I was looking for that just the perfect sentence. And I was talking to my designers in UK and stuff, and I was just, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm satisfied with what I have, and I'm good. I'm like, if I want to change it, if it comes up to me, I'll just do it then. So I literally shut my mind, cleared my mind. I went to the bathroom, I was washing my hands, and I was looking in the mirror. And I was like, Anila, you're so much more than that. You really are. Like, I've inspired so many people. I've empowered people. And I was just like, I know there's more. And I know it's going to come to me. And then I took my computer, my laptop, and I put it on a new desk that I have in one of my rooms. I was like, let me just feel out this area and let me see how I would feel to write my blogs here. I placed my computer down. I open it up. I go into my website. And I was going to write my next blog, which is about a love triangle. And I was, I'm very cool with my titles and everything. So I was thinking of what to write. And I was going to write the love pyramid. And I kid you not, all I did was write the letter T and the computer started writing by itself. Like, my laptop was talking to me and it just started typing on its own. Like, my hands were off. And I'm like, what? And when I looked at it, I could not believe it. I finally found what I want to write around my logo. And it said the beauty of life, which is perfect. I mean, it integrates everything that I stand for. And I just have to show it to you because I was like, if I don't take a picture of this, then nobody's going to believe it. So I'll have to zoom in. Let me zoom in. So that's my laptop, right, on the desk. And if you look closely, if I press, okay, I gotta zoom in for you guys to see this. Right there. I'm trying to hide the shade there. Can you read that? It says the beauty of life. It's blurry because I'm so close to you. Whatever, but so that's what it says. And I jumped up from my desk and I started screaming. I'm like, it's so weird. It's like the laptop is speaking to me telepathically. Like, you know, I don't know. So, but it's the point that it was meant to be. And I don't know how I was going to come up with it, but I just got the answer just like that by a mere coincidence. Maybe it's some automatic technology thing that, I don't know, somehow integrated everything that I do. I don't know, but it was a good moment. It was a good moment. I was screaming for a little while. I was jumping up and down, really excited. I'm like, wow, that's so amazing. This has been on my mind. And literally, all I did was type the letter T and it said the beauty of life. So yeah, Anila K, the beauty of life. That's exactly what I stand for. So yay me, I'm really excited. Okay, next, last night I was sleeping and I had a not so good dream about little Faria Safa. Like, you know, she's only 6. So in my dream, she was wearing this red and white striped swimsuit or something that we have. And she's like, Mom, I'm gonna go. And she was like running away the opposite way. And I got out of my car, I parked my car and I started chasing her. I was screaming her name. I was running down after her and I was so worried. I'm like, where is my Faria? And I was like, she was running away. She was afraid of something and I was running behind her. And it was just weird. When I woke up, everything was fine. So I brought her down and I was lying down with her and cuddling with her. I gave her breakfast and all of a sudden her tooth that was hurting her, it started bleeding and it wanted to come out. And she was so traumatized this morning. Oh my God, poor girl cried so much this morning. We had to call the dentist. But the funny thing is that that's what I saw in my dream. I saw red and white, her teeth are white, there was blood all over, and that's exactly what happened this morning. And I don't know how, like, I hear and feel and see things before they happen. And I know they're called premonitions, but like, I don't know why. Why do I have that and why do I feel that? And I think it's because I'm very spiritual, but sometimes you just want to share it with the world because, you know, you think you're a great person and not everybody thinks you are. But if you have all these spiritual things, then God obviously thinks that you're great, right? So because you're getting all these answers and these connections. So I'm gonna tell you with a really big one. So we just moved into our house recently, for those of you guys that know, but before that we were living in a condo and we had moved there, I think it was 2018 of February. Was it 2018, Sarah? Right? We moved into the condo? It was 2018, yeah? Yeah, because then we went to London, Paris 18, and then 19 we went to Wales, and then 20 was COVID, yeah. Okay, so in February of 18 we moved into this condo. And as I was bringing the stuff in, the living room has a full window, like, you know, ceiling to floor. And I was looking out and I heard something. Like, I felt the universe speak to me. I know this sounds really weird. I know it makes me sound like I'm cuckoo, but I'm not. It was loud and clear and it was strong and it was there for like a week and a half. Every time I went by that window, I would hear the universe say to me that there is gonna come a time where you can't leave this home. There's gonna come a time where it won't be safe out there, but as long as you and your family are inside your home, you will be safe. There's gonna be a disaster, but it didn't tell me what it was, but I knew that it was going to be something really big. And I was like, okay, when the time comes, I will be ready and I will keep my family in the house. And I can't believe that happened. When the pandemic happened and COVID came and the lockdown came, we were in that house. Yeah, we were there like for a year, stuck in the house and, you know, barely went anywhere. But look at that. Like, how was I able to, like, it's not like the universe told me that it was going to be a pandemic, but it did tell me it was going to be some sort of disaster. And for our safety, we have to stay at home. But it's so awkward, like 2 years ahead of time. Like, what is that about? Like, sometimes I ask myself, like, God, like, why did you choose me to be able to hear and feel and see these things? And, you know, I love the feeling. And, you know, I hope I never lose it because it makes me feel closer to God. And it makes me feel like I'm a really pure person for me to be able to be so connected with the universe. And I'll leave you with one last one. I was sleeping. And I was sitting by the rocks, by the water, and some lady comes running to me. And this is in my dream, forgot to mention. Some lady comes running to me, and she's like, Anila, we need your help, and she's like so frightened, and I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, no, you have to help, Asif is in the emergency room, he's like near death or whatever, and we need your help. I said, what do you want me to do? They're like, no, you have to pray, come. And I was like, okay, I'll go. And then the woman is running away, and I was like, but wait a minute, who are you? And she whispered to me, secret. Like, she literally went like this, and she said secret, and she ran off. And I woke up, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I happened to look at my cell phone, and I had a notification from an old friend who, we no longer connected, and she sent me a message that my husband Asif is in ICU right now, and can you please pray for him? I was like so beyond myself. I'm like, I literally had this dream, and then I woke up immediately to see the same message about the same guy who's, in emergency. It's just, it's remarkable in a way, like how we can connect with one another even though we're so far away. But it's a good feeling, and I just wanted to come about and share this with you guys, that sometimes, you're really stressed and you don't know what to do, and life can be really tough. I've had those moments. I'm not going to deny them. And the reason why I stay happy is because I tell the truth. If I'm happy, I'll say I'm happy. If I'm sad, I'll blatantly say I'm sad. Like, I think being happy is when you can openly admit your feelings in front of everybody. You don't have to be ashamed. And I've never been ashamed of my feelings. It's just the way I'm built. The more you express yourself, the better you feel inside. You don't hold things inside. So, yeah, I just wanted to come out and share that. So if you guys have any comments or something, just let me know. Or if you guys think that's weird, you could tell me that too. That's okay. But I just, last night when my computer started typing on its own to me, it was like, I was like, wait a minute, is this God's way of helping me? And I'm really excited. So I'm going to be working on the new logo, and I haven't decided how I'm going to integrate it with my logo, but I'm definitely working on it with my team and really excited. So stay tuned, and you guys will find out what I'm about to do. Thank you so much, and I will check you guys out next time. Ta-ta from Anila K. Bye. Oh, there's my fireplace. Well, the fire's out, but I'm going to add some more wood.